People are quickly realizing the woman whose husband packed her dog food for lunch, it's actually way deeper and a lot more twisted than what everyone originally thought, because they were like, your husband hates you. He packed dog food first, and that's what you got for lunch. She's a teacher. She forgot her lunch, asked her husband, who is a nursing student who happened to be at home at the time, can you bring me some lunch? I forgot food. He brings her dog food with a funny note that said, you're my dog. But everyone's like, you need to be concerned. Thing is, you quickly realize that these two adult people, this is not a two-person relationship. This is a three-person relationship. Because this teacher's older sister also lives in the house with them. That's right. The older sister is living with her younger sister and her younger sister husband. Older sister was also home. I'm not going to make any assumptions, all right? I'm just going to state the facts. The sister who does hair was also home with her brother-in-law, who is a nursing student, who was also home. In a weekday, she didn't have clients. He apparently didn't have class or clinicals. So they're there, and it is the older sister who is egging this on. Yeah, you should put dog food. That's going to be funny. She's going to think it's so hilarious. And you realize that this isn't the husband people should be concerned about. This is this woman's older sister she needs to be concerned about, because this has never been what appears to be a healthy relationship. The teacher has also shared previously publicly that as a child at 7 years old, when she would play with her older sister and her cousin, they would play house. But this was a very disgusting game of house. She would be forced to be the baby. Not only would she be forced to be the baby, she had to put on a diaper and wasn't allowed to play with anyone, interact with anyone, or change into a different character until she messed herself. That older sister who did that to her at 7 years old is now living in the house with her and her husband, and is telling the husband to send her dog food for lunch. Again, not going to make any assumptions about any of this, but I will say that people will throw the label jokes and humor, and we're just playing, all just don't have the sense of humor we have, as a form of manipulation and to establish dominance with whoever they're wanting to establish the dominance with. Even if they're living in that person's house as a guest, basically. To be clear, I don't think the husband is the problem here. I think the older sister is the problem, and I think she's been the problem this woman's entire life.